Mm. Okay, so it's Wednesday. We have English and math, and then Chinese. So we're doing very good. We're gonna stay on study hard. We're kicking ass, by the way. Our health is getting a little bit low, but at the end of the school week, when we could start planning our days accordingly, on our own, probably we will probably have time to get some of that HP back. I do want to bump up. What do we got left? We have a shit ton of math. We are going to bump up our English. We're feeling good. We're a little bit stressed, but we're feeling great, by the way. Like, we are feeling great. Ha ha ha. I'm not feeling well. I feel dizzy, sick, and even have chest tightness. I know, I absolutely relate to the chest tightness. Which disease can these symptoms mean? Oh, shut up. Or is it just because I'm under too much stress? Could be the stress. Yeah, we'll start lowering the stress in a couple of days. Don't worry about it. Nice. The goal is to get everything up to 140. And comprehensive is just gradually getting up more and more. Gaokao math knowledge points. Sets, functions, and sequences, vectors, inequality. Solid geometry, curve equations, statistics, derivatives? Derivatives. Maybe that's what it's called. I still feel like facing something new when I read the chapter titles, though I'd solved relevant problems for so many times. Math is a subject which you may find hard to improve, although making great efforts. So I hope the math subject exam at Gaokao could be easier. Our math is, I think, the best, aside from comprehensive. But if it's too easy, everyone could get a high score. Then I'm no better than others. I'm overcome with conflict now. It's fine. We're chilling. We are chilling. It's Thursday night. What are we doing? What to do next? Stress is up. Everything is bumped. It's Thursday night. We have Friday night. And that's it. It's legit it. Tomorrow is the last class. Like, should I relax? We'll have time to relax after. We're gonna stay and study hard. Do we have Chinese tomorrow? We do, yes. We could bump up our Chinese, like, really good. We absolutely can bump up everything with the Chinese. What? Why did the Chinese buff out? What? Oh, we can choose to go to school and study. Cool. Okay, I might do that. Here's what I'm thinking. Now that we have approximately 1 month before Gaokao, this is what I might do. I'm going to call Xiaohan every day if it gives me the choice. And I'm going to call Xiaohan every day. Talk to her. Keep the stress down. Keep the good energy up. Keep the good vibes up. Because she's the homegirl. She's my best friend. And maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we go to school and review. Because I feel like if we go to school, it'll review all of our abilities. And then Thursday, Friday, we can choose to review things at home. But we can kind of stay the course. And then on the weekend, it's the weekend. We could just do whatever. This is the end of our high school courses. That's sad. Where's Mixin? She asked for a day off. A day off? Yes, she might be sick. Oh, that's not good. Poor Mixin. And before anybody says, you know, I want Mixin to... Oh, by the way, I'm talking, I want Mixin to die. No, listen, I'm not mad at Mixin. I'm not mad at Mixin. Let me just get that across right now. I'm not mad at Mixin. And I may have said this in a previous video. I'm mad at how the game is like dragging this whole relationship of Mixin and I along. We broke up towards the end of March. It was like 4 or 5 days after the first mock exam. We broke up. And the game has just lingered and like dragged it along. That's what I'm mad at. I'm not mad at Mixin. I wish I could be better for her, but I'm not. And it's not even my fault either. Like I said, I'm doing my part. I'm trying to be her friend. And she doesn't want that. You know what? That's fine. But I'm one of those people that I won't persist. If you really want me to back off, like this is my IRL talking, if you want me to back off, no matter how good a relationship could have been at one time, I will start backing off and I will start being a little bit harder to like keep a communication with. Because I don't want to be the one that like, you know, pushes too far and then pushes that person away when all they needed was the space. Time is the best healer of them all, even in times of hurt. Time will heal everything eventually. But it also takes a strong-willed person to let the time heal the situation. Actually, I feel more relaxed now that I know she has a day off. She looks so pale, as if she will fall when she walks. How's she doing recently? Why do you ask me? You two are dating. Who should I ask except you? What? I don't know whether we are dating now. That month when Misa and I were dating, it's like a dream. Now I wake up, everything goes back to normal. Actually, it's not as good as normal. Did you talk with her? I did, but it didn't work. Maybe that's because her family gave her too much pressure. Pressure? Yep. Last time I sent her home, I felt that the atmosphere of her home was a little depressing. Yeah, her mom does seem a little uptight. She did well on the last mock test, right? Yeah, she did. Yeah, very well. Then why did she... I'm confused, too. Why did she stay up late and review like that? Whoa. Did you hear about it? Did you hear about it, boys and girls? What's up? Getting so close abruptly is really scary. Yeah, it is. Back off. We will be... We'll be what? We will be abandoned by our school. And here I was, expecting, like, a big thing to have happened. What? What'd you say? We'll be abandoned, but why? Everyone, please go back to the classroom. Class meeting. Class meeting? It's the time to announce it. Wait, are we being abandoned? Wait, no we're not. Class is over. Boys and girls, I have something important to tell you. There's just 1 month left. You must have known yourself well after the 2 examinations. You can only depend on yourselves from now. Where do you want to go? Where can you go? And how? Think about it seriously. The school can do nothing for you anymore. Ha. She reminds me of frickin' Uncle from the Jackie Chan Adventures. Would not be surprised if it's a relative. Didn't she just say she had something important to announce? Ahem. We don't need to come to school from tomorrow, according to the arrangement of the school. Wow, vacation is coming. I've already known that, but I still feel happy. Ah, please don't. It will be better for me to stay at school. I won't get any chance to take a break at home. Or my mom will be nagging me. I prefer coming to school. I like how the boys... Way to gender separate, by the way. The 2 boys were happy and the 2 girls were just like, oh man, way to gender separate that. Because as if that wasn't a thing like back in the 90s or 2000s. Even though this game is like a really recent game, I feel like. I mean, Storm was mentioning like a long time ago something about a PSV. I can only assume he means PS5. It's to say it will be all weekends after today. You are allowed to use the classroom from 7 to 9. But the canteen won't be open, so you may need to prepare something for dinner if you want to have the night class. You can study at home if you don't want to come to school. However, May 28th is the mobilization. Please don't forget it. That's all. Class is over. Wow. I don't need to have any lesson from now. Wow. Ha ha ha. You didn't really take a lesson. Cocaine from the top rope. Oh boy. Frickin' got him. Coqui, you are my fucking hero. You know that? I actually do. You know, the sad part is I really like Coqui in this game. I really do. Like, I'm weird when it comes to liking certain girls. I'm not very, like, I don't have standards, nor am I particular, But there are some things that if a girl just naturally has that I'm attracted to, and Koki is like one of those. Like she's feisty and fiery, but she's also like curious and has a willing to learn, you know? So like, and she's also she's also shown to have like an emotional side beneath all that. Like she's shown that beneath that like little bit, you know, rough exterior, that, you know, she could be caring, she could be good, she could be nice and sweet, and like, and obviously we've never like seen her out of school aside from like the first week we had in game when she was at the bookstore with Joey. Like, we don't really know what she's like at home or anything like that. I don't know, I wish the game did a little bit more development with Koki. But, I mean, we have 30 days left, so... What if you get to this point of the game? What if you get to this point of the game and then everything just opens up dating-wise? Will you come to the school for reviewing? That depends. And you? Sure, I will. Sure, I will. Just for a better atmosphere. Right. This is more like going to the battlefield. Storm. 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 It's warrior this, revolutionary war that. Oh my god, we must strive. We must win. We must defeat the Gaokao learnings and earn the passion and pride for all of those predecessors before us on the battlefield. Like, what? Like, boy, calm down, my dude. I freaking love you in this game, but oh my god, you need to calm down, sir. Storm is... He's one of my favorite characters in the game. He is. I mean, he is. He's hilarious. I don't know if there's any... I don't know. There probably are people like him that go to school in China or Japan or wherever the hell this is supposed to be. Obviously in China somewhere, but oh my god, it's hilarious. There are not many days left for us between Gaokao. Hope everything goes well with Muxin. Does she know about our school's arrangements? I should send her a message and tell her. Or, you know, she can just... We don't care. 27 days, so every day from now on. Every day from now on, we get to set up... We get to set up our days. I'm in lack of sleep during the whole year, sleeping till waking up naturally. That's totally a luxury. But today, the dream came true. Ha ha ha. I don't need to go to school. I worry about Muxin, but I can't call her directly. Perhaps I should go to school. Maybe she'll review at school. Alright, what to do now? You are here to review too? Oh, Xiao Han's here. Yes, reading at school makes me feel reassured. But there are not many students in the classroom. The classroom used to be filled with students, and now only a third of them are here. To most of the students, reviewing at home is more relaxing. Yes, as long as their parents don't nag on them. What's wrong with you? Well, nothing. Muxin is not here. That means she received the message I sent her. Although she didn't reply, I should send her another message and ask her. Are you going to school today? Or review at home. Thanks for telling me the news yesterday. Are you smiling? Maybe. I know I look funny now. I smile because of a message. How stupid. You asked Muxin to come here, but she didn't. I didn't ask her. Now I can't ask her for anything. Forget it. Stop thinking about that. Since I'm already at school, I should try my best to review. All abilities slightly up. So, how does the reviewing at school... Wait, the day's just over? Do I not get a choice? I heard that the reforming ideas about Gaokao in a province will be published recently. But that's not for us. It is already too late. Ha ha ha. So I can't see that day unless I restudy. I won't restudy, perhaps. I know I did well in study, but so many things happened, and I'll be affected inevitably. As for Muxin, her performance is very good. She will never restudy. Oh, what to do next? Cool. Okay, so today's Sunday. So, okay, we have nothing on the schedule, which is wonderful. We have 26 days. We're still on study hard. We need to lower the stress. Let's put ourselves on relaxed. Let's put ourselves on a fun. Let's call Xiao Han. Let's see what she's up to. I the game, like, makes a stat sheet for, like, how many times you called somebody. So the stress went down a lot. That's good. We should relax, but I'm not gonna. Our stats are really good, by the way. What do we got? We should probably review some of these. I could go to school, but it's Sunday. I should relax. I could go to the cafe. Every time I call Koki, the stress goes up, and it pisses me off, and I don't know why. Every time I call Xiaohan, stress goes down and ideal goes up. I don't know what happens if I call Storm. He's also the only one besides the teachers that has a different, like, initial, like, number for, like, a area code. Instead of 1-8 like everyone else, it's 1-5, and I'm like, I wonder why that is. Does he live in a different, like, area code? I wonder. I guess he could. I'm sure if I call Mrs. May or Mr. G, they would help me out on some of their other stuff. Joey might also help as well. I'm going to put myself as relaxed just for a little bit, and then we'll pick it back up. I need to work on English and Chinese, it looks like. I want to get everything up to 140. That's going to be the end game goal. If I can get everything up to 140, then we're chilling. For the last like 20 or so days, since about the second mock examination, we have kept a good, steady, consistent flow of having a high ideal and being good. Hold on a second. I guess my mom's outside doing something. It sounded like my freaking dad was home for a second. I was about to be like, why is my dad home? He works graveyard. He's not home for like another 6 hours. But anyway, let's take a walk and go to the cafe. Let's just go relax. I don't know what ending we're gonna get, by the way. Today I'll just relax myself a little bit. Nice. Pressure greatly down. This is good. The lower the stress, the better. What is exam anxiety? It's probably something you get, like, before you take a big old exam. Symptoms of anxiety are insomnia, dizziness, headache, and chest tightness. Seems I suffer from insomnia, dizziness, and chest tightness. Difficulty in concentrating, memory loss, and poor appetite. That's talking about. Indeed, I'm not feeling very well. That's not good. My legs feel weak. My head, it aches. My bed. Where's my bed? I have to lay down for a second. Though I did pay attention to pressure reduction, that is not enough. As long as Gaokao exists, I can't relax myself. Pressure up. You know what I absolutely hate? This is what I hate. Every time I lower my pressure, the game finds some way to make it go back up a little bit, and it pisses me off because I work hard to reduce the pressure. But why does the game throw stuff at me to where it's like, oh, you're reducing your pressure? Good job. But by the way, we're going to keep it a little bit up for you. Well, like, why? There's no need to do that. He wakes up at 5? No freaking way. So this whole time, he goes to bed at like 2 or 3. He goes to bed. He's getting up for school on like 2 hours of sleep sometimes. That is insane. Why does he get up so early? Morning class, the sun is coming through the window. Doesn't morning class start at like 8:30 or like close to 9? Why does he need to be up so early? I guess if you're taking the bus or walking. I want to sleep for a few days after Gaokao, but I'll be worrying about the application. I won't sleep well. Poor senior students. Ha ha ha. What to do next? Alright, today's Monday. We're good. Our stress is down. That's great. We're going to call Xiaohan. I can't... Oh. I can't call anybody. Strange.